Question for you, Samreen. This is something that you've been doing, like traveling, to different countries. So around that, traveling for leisure is still, a developing concept in Pakistan. Not many people travel, and it's not a habit that people have over here. So a woman living away from her family, let alone traveling frequently without them, is something that is rarely heard of, and so many it raises many eyebrows, right? So because culturally women are expected to get married at a certain age and then tend to their house only, they become homemakers. uh, I would like to know what it was like when you first took the decision, and how you deal with all the problems that come along with, traveling to different countries. What are the pressures, or maybe the problems that you face around that?
Okay, thank you. Actually, a lot of people they have been asking me these questions, and those who already know I travel a lot, even then sometimes they say, "Okay, why do you travel? And you know what it gives you, and actually why it is necessary to travel." Actually, how I started traveling, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि I was dreaming to be to travel around the world और ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था. Actually, like other typical people, I completed my studies and I started doing a job. What happened was like after 1.5 years, there was some training and it was outside the country. And as an incentive, keeping in view my performance, and they asked me to go for that training that was in Malaysia. So I asked my family, and they were, kind of very kind enough that they said, okay, you can travel. Before that, I traveled with my family, but never alone in my life, and not even for the school trips or the university, picnics, whatever. So I thought, okay, let's try it out. Maybe it will help me in the future as well. So I went. It was a 2 days training in Malaysia. It's generally a very good and safe country, as everybody knows. So over there, I was like the youngest one, and very few females were there. In fact, from Pakistan, I was the only one there. So that boosted my confidence, and I just felt okay, I made it till here. And so that it means I can do that in the future as well. And how lovely it was that I traveled and I went there. I knew no one. And okay, fine, that was an official training, but besides that, living in a hotel alone and then attending the training, and then in the evening when they take you for the tours, and after that you just want to roam around on your own, go for a shopping. It was like a kind of new experience for me. And after coming back, I just thought, okay, this was an official trip, but maybe I can start saving my money and do traveling whenever I can. And then there was no looking back. I started traveling gradually, one country, another country, researching about them. Okay, what's good there? What is the low season? How can I book the hotels? What will I learn? Is there any like, what about the culture? What kind of language they speak? So yes, and from the family point of view, they were not so much like. Feeling happy about this idea, because they thought, okay, maybe it's a kind of waste of money. If she earns, she should be some money. Or maybe if she's going, like what would we say to our family friends and other people, why she is going like for vacations every year, and how she would be safe, how she travel. They are kind of specific kind of concerns when somebody travel from your family, especially when she is a female. So it's very natural, you think about all those things. But alhamdulillah, I had their support, and I still have their support, and it's very important when your family gives you a support. Then of course you don't have kind of problems in thinking about the traveling stuff. And what traveling gives to me, I think the best thing about traveling is it's takes you out of your comfort zone, and it's very important in life, because I think comfort zone is one thing which is actually a killer for you. किलर कैसे है, आप एक बहुत ही प्रोटेक्टिव किस्म के environment में when you move around, so you never feel what you can do, you don't know your true self, you don't know your potential. You can only know about your true self when you will be traveling alone and nobody will be around. Of course, nowadays there are apps and you can stay in touch with your family, your friends, and it's very easy to call for help or something. So going for traveling will be a new experience for you. And so I strongly suggest to everybody that rather like spending your holidays like sleeping or just reading books. Reading books is good. I also read books, but just try traveling, and don't think that it's something you should do after your retirement. You don't know if you will be living till that age, or maybe you will be healthy enough to do that. So just keep some activity for you besides your work or your normal life, that will give you some new experiences, and you will be able to explore yourself in a better and positive way.
Thank you, Samreen, for sharing that experience of yours traveling alone, and how it has been and how it has affected you. And I completely agree with you. Being the comfort zone can be a killer for anyone. Obviously, once you're boxed up in a bubble, you won't be able to experience anything, learn anything new. Once you come outside that bubble, you experience the world around you. You learn more things, right? And even in your specialty, whatever you're good at, you get better at it if you go outside your comfort zone. So completely agree with you on that. And Umar, what are your thoughts around this? For a woman traveling alone, we have to agree that there are, raised eyebrows over there. And is it something wrong with our mindset? And when it comes down to safety as well, when you talk about safety of women, right? Uh, I've seen it, right? Even in Pakistan, the safety of women is very compromised. So what is the reason behind it? Is it our mindset, and what is it that you think is the reason?
So I think, as you rightly said, the safety. If I, for example, if I have a friend, if I have a lady friend, or that's if it's my sister, or if it's someone I know who's a woman, and if she plans to travel alone, if it's Pakistan, I will be concerned, and I'll probably recommend KR Saath, just take a couple of friends, or just don't be alone. Not because I don't want her to travel, it's just that we have to agree to this, that the safety is an issue. We're not sure. For example, आप कराची में बैठे हुए हैं, if I'm at my place, if my sister goes out, or if my friend goes out, I'll keep checking. Okay, have you reached? Are you okay? Just to be sure. ऐसा क्यों होता है? बिकॉज आपको ये डर बैठा हुआ है कि there's कोई ज्यादती, या फिर कोई सोसाइटी में कोई ऐसे लोग ना हो who misbehave or do anything wrong, especially with this specific gender, women. So that's an issue in Pakistan, and that stems from the mindset. Because जो आप एक रिस्पेक्ट है फॉर एनी जेंडर, चाहे वो मेल है, फॉर फीमेल, फॉर ट्रांसजेंडर, that respect is not the same for females. If for example, if there are females who are traveling alone, यहाँ पे अगर आप उनको जाके छेड़ते हैं, या अगर उनको जाके आवाज मारते हैं, तो that's an unsafe environment for them, because they start feeling uncomfortable कि यार अच्छा हम यहाँ पे we can't be ourselves over here. And that is why हमारी इस society में, unfortunately, and I don't fear in admitting it, for women traveling here, it's a problem. How to solve this? You call out those people. That's what I tell the women. देखें, ये तो अब है रियलिटी. अनफॉर्चुनेटली इनका जो भी ये कर रहा है, जिस भी जेंडर का ये कर रहा है तंग, उनका आप दिमाग ठीक करें. Fix them. You at that point, if it's possible for you, you stop and you call them out. Okay, what's the issue? You call people. You're like, okay, this is what the person is doing. Because generally society में एक respect है for females. So एक dilemma आपको दिखता है यार एक point पे, culturally we respect women a lot. अगर दुकान पे कोई if there's a woman who's going to a shop, उसको मैम करके, बाजी करके उन्हीं से बात की जाती है. At the same time, there are people, especially men, mostly men, who are just misbehaving. So मैं उनको यही बोलता हूँ कि यार आप जाओ, आप you live your life, you do what you want to do. At this point in Pakistan, आप भले अकेले थोड़ा सा ना करो, because अकेले थोड़ा सा unsafe हो जाता है, because you just need to be sure कि आपके साथ कोई हो just to take care of you. Till the time we reach a point, जिस तरह बाहर होता है कि women can travel. बाहर भी खैर इतना safe नहीं है, but obviously पाकिस्तान से बेहतर है. So yeah, this is an issue. If my sister, for example, she plans to go to north to travel, I would just, अगर वो 2-3 लड़कियों के साथ भी जा रही है ना, तो I would be like, अच्छा अपनी दोस्तों का नंबर दे दो, so that just I need to check up. Not because I don't want you to travel, it's just that because unfortunately this reality exists. But when you talk about traveling abroad, I would always recommend, say, you have to see your flight, you have to see your hotel, and there are cities in the world where it's also not safe for people. uh, चोरी हो जाती है, मिसबिहेव करते हैं औरतों के साथ, मर्दों के साथ भी होता है, किडनैपिंग, but it's still safe. And that is something that I would really recommend for women, because हमें unfortunately पूरी जिंदगी बहुत सारी women को ये बताया जाता है कि नहीं यार, आप ये घर है, तो just be safe and be here. तो वो बहुत सारा एस्पेक्ट्स वो देख ही नहीं पाती, बाहर दुनिया में क्या है, मेरा पोटेंशियल क्या है, मैं लोगों से मिल सकती हूँ, मैं नए लोगों से बात कर सकती हूँ, तो वो वाला एस्पेक्ट। और एट द सेम टाइम मर्द हैं जिनको आज़ादी है, ज़्यादा आज़ादी रिलेटिवली होती है, वो अपना ट्रैवल भी कर रहे हैं, वो लोगों से भी मिल रहे हैं, वो अपना पोटेंशियल भी देख रहे हैं, वो दे एक्सप्लोरिंग न्यू प्लेसेस, न्यू पीपल, न्यू आइडियाज़। और ये वुमेन लैक कर रही हैं, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली कल्चरली आपको एक सोसाइटी की एक सेफ्टी की वजह से आपको घर में बिठाया गया है। सो आई वुड रियली वांट गोइंग फॉरवर्ड कि ये बैरियर्स किस तरीके से हट जाएं। मुश्किल है, बट मर्दों को भी साथ खड़ा होना पड़ेगा। जहाँ जहाँ ऐसी गलत कोई चीज़ होते हुए देखें, कॉल आउट एंड गेट द पर्सन एंड जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट या तो उसको पनिशमेंट हो कोई, या उसको आइंदा ऐसा हो ना। एंड इवन फॉर women, if it happens with you, just call out the person at that point and just don't give up, क्योंकि ये चलता रहेगा। there will come a point इंशाल्लाह जब हम सब सेफ होंगे और ओपनली ट्रैवल कर सकेंगे। That's why we want this.
Thank you, Umar. I completely agree with you. Yes, this environment has been created by us, right? The people that are around these women, they have somehow created this unsafe environment for them, and even such to an extent that it's getting normalized. A woman, some they, you can hear them say that these things happen normally. It is normal to happen. We should never accept it as normal. We should always stand up against it, right? And like you said, call them out,